All right. Let's take whatever posture you want to take to meditate. So you can lay down if you're exhausted. You can stand if you've been super lethargic. That can actually be okay. That's kind of similar to walking meditation. You can sit. If you're sitting, make sure that your spine is upright. One way to do that is to actually pull your buttocks, pull the muscles of your butt back, and so that you can feel the tops of your femur bones. And you'll notice when you do that, that you have a natural lower back curve. Your lumbar spine is in its natural curve. So you're not slumped back or sway backed at all, but that you're like, wow, that makes me sit tall, just pulling my ass back. Then find the roof of your mouth and lift up the roof of your mouth up and out of your pelvis so that you experience the full height of your spine. And you can do that sitting, lying, standing, walking. And we're going to do 3 ah breaths. And the reason I like the ah breath is it is a way of using pranayama to get into meditation. It's a way of releasing vata from the body. It's super easy. You can teach a baby this. So as you take a deeper breath in, when you exhale, just make the sound ah. Release any tension from your body as you do it. Another deep breath in. Ah. And the third. Ah. And then just notice as the natural breath flows in, where it goes. And from feeling the breath, feel also where the breath comes from, or the air around you. How you're in this highly specialized, oxygenated environment that enables life on Earth. And feel this exchange that's happening between the inside and the outside. And between the outside and the inside. You can give yourself permission to become completely absorbed in this exchange, so that nothing else really needs to matter right now. There's no need to do this right. There's no doing it wrong. There's simply the outside coming in and the inside moving out. And see if you can be aware of the opposite at the same time, so that as you feel the air coming in, you're also aware that the air is coming in from the outside all around you, in this infinite supply. You might notice like an ah, like some sort of a deeper exhale need to happen. And if that does, just let it happen. That's good. It's just a release of tension. Simultaneously, as you exhale, notice the inside, that your body's able to keep producing carbon dioxide to exhale out in an infinite supply. That you could literally do this all day long, day after day, year after year, decade after decade. Keep allowing yourself to relax and be aware of the sensations, even aware of the subtle emotion of this infinite supply, infinite space around you with air, infinite capacity to give back through your exhale. So that the relaxed awareness has a sweetness to it, an abundance, a natural completeness. There may be some call to the surface, some distraction. And just keep trading that in for depth, feeling. No need to think. You may notice subtle releases of tension, like the eyes moving back, or the root of the tongue relaxing, or even the shoulders dropping without any loss of height. You might notice the breath becoming more subtle. Maybe even more slow. But without any effort is the key. There's no directing. There's just being with. You may notice a sense of dissolution of the body as the inside goes out and the outside comes in. Or not. allowing your own experience to be what is, and what is today, right now, relaxed and aware. The outside being received within, the inside being received outside. Allow your awareness to be at the boundary of your skin, right? Where there's a difference between the air on the outside and you on the inside. And notice if you can feel a pulsation or spanda of how your whole organism pulsates like an organ. And notice how you're constantly in motion, yet you're constantly changing, that there's a rhythm. It's a relaxed rhythm. Let yourself just be the rhythm for a moment. At the outside to the inside, inside to the outside, that this creates the rhythm. The skin expands and contracts. You grow and shrink, keeping time. Just allow the whole organism, the whole organ, the whole organization to simply be rhythm, be the rhythm. relax into rhythm. You're not really doing anything but noticing and being. And dropping the noticing and just being in the being of the rhythm. And if you feel the need to exhale more breath and release any tension, just let it go. Back to the outside. So some of us could probably do this all day. Others have probably been done for 10 minutes. It's okay. But we are going to notice what happens as we shift our awareness into the whole group and pulsation and all the different places in the world we're at. And we're going to allow our awareness to be in the group and our eyes to open.